conversation containing already made before observations? This could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it!
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face.
Hell yeah!
I'm Paul. That is Drew. This is the show where we talk about things from last week and we even talk about things that may happen next week. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. As you know, you can listen to us on the live streaming at kctk.radio12345.com, but it's easier to use the Listen to My App radio on your phone. And thank you to everyone who was listening to us earlier with the live streaming of the high-speed chase. So, anyway, you can do all that. Also, you can watch all the live action on YouTube at KCTK Radio channel, and you can watch past adventures as well. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Podbean, and anywhere and everywhere you get your favorite podcasts. That's right. That's the show. That's what we do. And now I'd like to welcome to the show, Drew.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. the Jersey Devil, a.k.a. Rasputin.
Yeah.
Rah, rah, Rasputin.
Okay, I know that song.
Is the Jersey Devils doing well in the hockey
Yeah, they're doing pretty well.
competition?
Right.
Is that why you brought them up?
Nope.
Do you know the story about Rasputin? They tried to kill him like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, it's castrated, clubbed, hanged, shot. He was castrated.
Do you know the story of Mighty Ducks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's excellent. That is so excellent. And also, this is the best time really ever to welcome Jack. Jack is all up in your face. Hi, Jack.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Is that on or off?
I'm on.
I hear an echo. Do
I'm
you guys hear
definitely
an echo?
on. I don't hear an echo.
Well, one time we did the fun show, and you were the echo the whole time.
I was like in a tunnel. It was really weird.
And I couldn't hear it when we were recording.
I couldn't hear it either. I thought I sounded crystal clear.
Yeah, I thought you did too. So welcome, guys. What's going on this week?
Well, a lot of things going on this week. It's been a crazy week.
I found a guy who wants to buy my truck
That's awesome.
for $4,000.
It's pretty cool.
So, and now I'm looking at 2011 Ford Fusions.
Nice.
Very good. I think there's a Ford kind of sports utility that could be for sale. Did you not watch the high-speed chase?
Oh, sorry. That was a Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah, okay.
It looked like an Escape.
I don't think it was a
Jeep
Jeep Cherokee.
I think it was a Ford Escape.
I
it
do
was a
too.
Jeep.
I think it was too.
You know, do agree to disagree.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Whatever works for you.
But I don't care.
And the show next week is going to be a hell of a lot better than this week. And
Yeah.
you know why, right?
Yo, I do know why.
Well, go ahead. Tell the folks.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and tell it.
okay.
It's going to be a big Jack's birthday extravaganza.
Oh, yeah,
next
that's
week.
right. It's birthday.
I know it's not on your birthday, but
It's the
it's
day
near
before.
your birthday.
It's the day before.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big deal.
Sounds good.
So stay tuned to that. But really, I hate to tell you this, no one cares about your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday sucks.
People
Yeah, well-
only care about the news from the Droosh. Take it away, Drew.
Okay, so I got some fun stuff, and Kanye West is the center of it. Okay?
Okay.
So he had a crazy couple of interviews and said some crazy shit.
Wow, what's new? Sorry.
Right? That's exactly what I said. Okay. So he talked about one point where he got liposuction and
got what?
addicted. Liposuction, sorry.
Okay.
Liposuction.
That's where you get the fat sucked out of you.
I know.
He
said
knows it is. I
lipo.
said
he
it
said
wrong.
lipo,
I
which
said it
cracked
wrong.
me up.
He's
Oh.
right. Liposuction, and he ended up getting addicted to opioids. And the funny part was in the interview when he says, "You all made me look fat. That's why I decided to get liposuction. And that's why I was addicted to opioids." And you're just like, damn, dude.
Is that true?
That's what he said. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. He did end up going to rehab and having a mental breakdown, so who knows? Anyway, and then in another interview, he talked about 400 years of slavery and how it was a choice.
I wasn't quite sure what he meant by that. Does he mean that everyone that was enslaved could have just stopped being enslaved?
That was kind of what he was saying, which is completely ignorant.
For some reason, I would never expect someone of his popularity to say something like that.
Right. And
also probably of his racial background.
Yeah. Right. I also don't feel like this dude needs to get his head out of his ass thinking that he's going to support Trump.
Are we on a sonar?
No,
or
this
something?
is Runaway.
We're just playing a little Kanye right now. This is his
Oh,
top
you're talking
song.
about the triple platinum god?
Do you like him? Do you like his music?
I would never go out of my way to listen to him. I know that the stuff that he has is good. It's just some of it's a little too much for me.
Is it okay I'm playing him right now?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I love this song. This
I've
is the
never-
only song I like from Kanye West.
Everyone that listens to Kanye West say they love him. They say he's kind of a genius.
I don't understand.
But I haven't listened to him enough. Maybe.
Do you understand what triple platinum means?
It's platinum times 3, I would imagine.
Well, yes, but every album, there's this huge album company that rates albums.
Album company,
and the highest rating that you can get is triple platinum.
But-
and every single one of his albums are triple platinum.
You're gonna love this quote.
But so what? I don't give a shit.
That
so
means-
is the
that means-
Beatles. So is Michael Jackson.
Not even. No, they're not. They're not. He's the only artist to have every single one of his albums be triple platinum. Apparently, everything he makes, anything he touches, is like godlike.
You know what? I wish I could research this, and we will research this.
How about this?
But you're full of shit. He's not the only one. Maybe he is one, but he's not the only one. There's no way.
There's a quote here that you're gonna love. Following the hospitalization, I had lost my confidence, Mr. West said. It just wasn't Black Panther, Superman level confidence anymore. Drop the mic.
I like that he made the reference.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like every song I've heard from him, and he's clearly a talented guy. He just seems to be messed up.
I sent this bitch a picture of my dick.
I agree.
Kanye West on KCTK Radio.
See, I can have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats. And I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. And I always find,
I wonder if he's higher than triple platinum now. He's playing on our radio station.
Yeah,
He's
we're probably gonna have to pay him now because he'll sue.
So the question is this, Drew.
We'll sue
What's
back.
that?
We got Mac.
So, with all his crazy talk and all his crazy stuff, will he lose fans or gain fans?
I think he's losing and gaining. So he's supporting Trump, and there's a lot of people that don't like that. And then there's a lot of people that are not going to like that. He's going to lose fans because of his slavery comment, and he might win fans, the racist assholes, who will think that's funny.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but a racist guy's not going to listen to hip hop.
That's true.
See, but here, you want to know something? At the end of the day, he still is Kim Kardashian and millions of dollars. So I don't think he really cares
Do you
what
think
happens.
that's what's important in life, Jack? The money that you have?
No, but I think him.
So you think
I
that-
think if I was a rich person, I wouldn't care what I say because I still can do whatever I want to.
Right, and so all of a sudden money
Wait,
has
a
destroyed
minute.
your empathy.
Even if
and
you had
morale.
money, you would still be insulting and say crazy things. You wouldn't care.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he can say literally anything he wants, and he's still a millionaire.
So you think
and he's still married to Kim
So
Kardashian.
you think Gary Bezos can go around and just kill people because he has money?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying kill people.
You're pretty much saying that anybody with money can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
That is
no.
what you basically
Here's
just said.
basically what
Okay,
I'm saying. If
recap.
I was a complete quadrillionaire and I'm the most famous person in the world,
Like
I
Gary
can say-
Bezos.
yes, I can say literally anything I want to in public. I can say that.
Okay.
Whatever. The slavery, you could have just stopped being a slave or
And?
whatever he's saying. And guess what? I'm still going to be the richest person in the world. Who cares if people like me? That's what I'm saying. Who cares what he
Wow.
says? He can say anything he wants. He's still gonna have fans, and he's still gonna be a millionaire.
I'm
and
gonna
he's
write
still
a
Kim
letter
Kardashian.
to your mother.
Dear-
Dear Jack, get all up in your face's mom. What have you done to him? Why does he hate people?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, let's say you have.
Why does he hate the poor? Oh, I'm sorry.
You still should try to be a good person, though.
That's not what I'm not saying. You become rich, you become a bad person, but I doubt that he genuinely cares about anything that he
Well,
says.
I guess that's the point. He should.
You're right.
He should not say
But
crazy
here's the
things
thing.
because he's a crazy person,
But
and
here's
we
the
should
thing.
look down on people who are that ignorant.
But we worship
really
these
should.
people. But we worship these people. So
I know we worship people. That's kind of the trouble, and what happens is that we get to worship these idiots, and it messes up our whole values in our society and everything else, and
false idols.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Hey man, you shouldn't be talking bad about the president all the time and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. That's who I was talking about. The president. He's an ass. And Kanye supports the president just to get,
Views.
likes or views or whatever.
I think he also thrives on controversy. I think that he thrives on it.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But he's got some good music.
He's
and
an egotistical dick.
And he's got an attractive wife who's very rich, and she's got rich. I mean, come on, let's not get into that again.
We're not going to do that again, okay?
Let's
This isn't going to
just
be another
drop
fight.
that.
This
Let's not
is
ask
going
that
to be another
question.
fight.
I mean, you're doing everything though, weren't you?
Hey, I mean, that's not what we're
Hey,
talking about.
hey, man. Kermit, my wife's listening to this. We don't need to have this conversation.
She laid there like a dead fish and everything like that.
She is a dead fish in that video.
I mean, I wouldn't even want to do her me style.
Okay. This is
Did you hear
inappropriate.
he said me
Kermit.
style? That
yeah,
was
that's
the
hilarious.
joke. The
So
joke was
cute.
me style.
Super cute.
Cause I'm a dog and everything.
He's
Okay.
quite a gem.
All right.
He's quite a gem.
you're so funny.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
quite a gem.
So that's interesting, and it looks like the millennial. You're not a millennial.
I am a millennial.
So the millennial.
You know what? Hold on. Let's do this real quick. There's so many different
Categories.
What if I'm I'm gonna consider myself a millennial till the day I die.
Okay, good.
But personally, I think to myself, I think if you were born during 9/11, you should be considered a millennial.
I want to know what generation is fucked up with your mentality.
No,
That's all I want
the
to say.
generation.
Because you're
listen,
representing every single one of them.
Just
right
so
now.
you know,
Yeah.
the generation that is effed up, the ones that are eating Tide Pods and doing all the stupid stuff, 2003 and beyond. Okay,
It's so funny. That's so funny. So you're 18, and so the 15 and younger
Are the
ones
idiots.
Are the
idiots.
I mean, that's what happens. That's what's happened at the beginning of time. Older people think younger people are stupid.
Right.
I'm just saying.
And so,
Who the hell eats Tide Pods? these days?
Also, by the way,
Insane?
the 2003 through 2000s, I would consider us. We still had 90s entertainment and 90s technology. So I get kind of PO'd when people consider me to be like, oh, you didn't have
okay.
this, you didn't have that, because I still had VHS.
I just want to say the
my
bad,
dad didn't have a flip phone. My dad had one of those like walkie-talkie phones where he's like, "Brr, brr," and
He
it
loved
clicks.
that phone.
He loved that phone
He
so
did
much.
love that phone.
Real estate appraisal, everything like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Come back and do everything on. Hey, Drew, where you on everything? And then if you can give me my tape measure on
Did your
everything.
dad have one of those?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I had
one.
they all
I
had
had
one.
one
He had one too.
Yeah, it was the latest technology.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It was like
Totally.
it was like mobile.
Uncle Phil had one, and then Uncle Phil got a BlackBerry.
This is
and
what you did with that was instead of dialing, you just go directly to somebody. So
Yeah.
you'd be like,
Drew, are you there?
"Yeah, I'm here."
Jack's kind of an asshole. Don't tell him we were talking to him, right?
Okay.
Real estate appraisal.
You know,
I just interrupted you. Remember
know-
that one part you pressed the button too quickly?
fun,
You interrupt
since we're
someone.
talking about this, I remember the first second I ever saw my first iPhone. Fun fact.
Wait a minute.
Just saying.
I guess we moved into tech talk. Okay, but I just want to know what generation has the terrible values of Kanye West, and it's your generation.
Yeah.
So tech talk. You remember your first iPhone? Go ahead.
Yeah. We were in the Inglewood Cafe. Uncle Phil had just gotten the iPhone 3G. And the first app I ever opened on an iPhone was a Batmobile driving game.
Oh, far.
And I got super scared because as I was driving, I clicked the home button. I was driving. I was like, I wonder what that button does. And I clicked it, and it went to the home screen, and I flipped out. It's like, oh my god, Uncle Phil's gonna be so mad at me. And then he just opened the Batman game up again. And
How
then we
old
started
were
playing
you?
it. It came out in 2007 or 7, I think.
So you were.
I was 10. I was 10 because it was the 3G. It
Okay.
was the third one. So, I was 10.
So that started your love of technology, which is now you're you're on a major show talking about tech.
Exactly.
Every week.
I mean, our thousands of listeners right now.
So
You want to know when I got from my first iPhone? 5 years ago.
You want to know when I got my first iPhone?
You just said it. You just
No, that
said
was-
when
First
you-
of all, that's when I saw that's when I first saw an Apple logo, and I was
I
like,
thought
"Wow,
you
this
said-
is Apple. This is
Well,
super
then
cool."
I guess I wasn't really paying attention.
No,
'cause,
you
know,
weren't. You weren't.
You're too busy mouthing
So,
that fucking microphone.
did
of
you-
Are
yours.
you kidding me? All right, who's the one that goes off on tangents all the time? Douchebag.
It's fair.
See, hear that? I didn't even say douchebag.
Why did
I
you
said
take off the
douchebag.
microphone cover?
Because at some points I sound kind of muffled compared to you guys.
Here, I'll turn it down.
So
some
then,
more.
so then,
let's turn him down.
So
Turn him
then
off.
I thought to myself, I was like, I
Okay.
wonder if this
Anyway,
is
do you have any tech talk?
Pied Piper's getting fucked right now.
What's going on with Pied Piper?
Now
Now, Pied Piper is the group that's
Creating the new
making
internet.
the new internet.
the new internet. Can you turn me up a little bit?
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
We're back to this. But little did they know, they're about to get screwed by China.
Wow.
Gavin Belson went to China to try and find a way to beat them up. And then when he found the source, somebody stole that source from him. So, but Gavin Belson's screwed. And Pied Piper is screwed eventually. And Guilfoyle is still the best.
He is still the best.
Guilfoyle is still the best.
So let me ask you this: did Jin Yang screw himself out? Like, did he get any money for it?
You got like 50.
Not very much.
You got like $50,000 for it.
And you
so
don't
he
know
really
that
got
Guilfoyle is
screwed.
the best. It was a hidden when they went and looked for the errors. It was hidden because they're in senior management. You don't know who the best was.
Correct.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Good
that's
tech talk. Good tech talk.
That's tech talk. Jesus Christ.
It's already a train wreck, and it hasn't even been 5
Were
minutes.
you making fun of us for having the walkie-talkie?
I'm lying. It's been long
What?
enough.
No.
Okay.
I remember that thing like it was yesterday. So I remember my dad driving. Click.
It was the latest thing. So that's what we did.
What brand made that phone?
It was called Nextel, and then eventually Sprint and Nextel fought each other or something.
By the way, Sprint and T-Mobile getting bought.
Yeah.
That's something we could talk
Oh,
about real
yeah.
quick for tech
Yeah.
talk.
Anything to talk about on that one?
Yeah, do you know anything more about
Sprint,
that?
Sprint and T-Mobile are finally doing that merge that they've been talking about for 500,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually all I know about the situation.
Wow. Cool. I even gave him something.
You said
Just so
it.
you know-
It took you 2 seconds to say it in a minute and a
Just
half.
so you know,
for him.
that description right there is better than any news from the Drew shits ever existed. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna throw. Somebody got fucking jokes.
Wait a
here.
minute. Wait a minute.
This dude's got jokes.
So yeah,
Wait a minute. You may have a point.
I do have a point.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God! You really
Sir,
agree with him?
Paul, will you mute me for a second?
I'm a
gonna put
goddamn
this,
gem.
this cover back on.
so we have a brand new, and I'm pretty excited by it.
You should be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Mac Report. Mac Sports on KCTK Radio. Mac takes you to the greatest sport events in all of town. Here he is, Mac of KCTK.
Hey guys, it's Mac here. We're at the ball game on KCTK night at the Coffin Stadium, and so we're kind of enjoying the game. It's the Royals are losing, but I'm here with the Droosh.
Oh,
and
okay,
so
you were
it's
there
on
too.
a KCTK ticket.
AKA the Droosh.
Any other
He
AKA?
always does it.
Yeah. AK. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to-
I was drinking.
AKA Nightlight.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but KCTK bought this entire suite, and only
pretty cool.
only the Droosh showed up, and
Yeah.
there's Julie for
was
the.
I missed that. Did you miss that too, Jack?
I guess you guys weren't
I didn't
invited.
miss that.
I didn't
You guys
get
were
invited.
You guys
I
were
didn't get
invited.
invited
I
to
missed
go.
that memo.
You
I
got
missed that memo.
Well, way to go.
Oh,
I
hey,
ate
Julie.
beautifully.
What do you got to say?
I love peanuts.
Julie loves penis.
She loves
Oh,
penis.
peanuts. Okay,
Pe-
right.
peanuts.
That sounds great.
peanuts.
Again,
I'm
the
enjoying
vulgarity. Hold on, I'm not done talking
I'm
yet.
sorry,
So,
Mac. Sorry.
anyway,
My bad.
none of the vulgarity. So Drew, tell us what you think about the game so far.
It's pretty good. I'm enjoying myself some salty roasted nuts.
We're down 8
And I'm also
How's it
watching
pretty
how
good?
we are.
Hey, now who's that other person that was
That's
talking?
Cody. He
Oh,
came.
God. I'm glad I wasn't there.
Not doing that great. We're not doing that great.
No one really cares about the game. All they care about is the news. The news of the Drews.
That's
So I
right.
got a news story.
Hold on. No, it's gonna get good.
I hope so.
I'm doing another news with the Droosh.
Okay, good.
In the past.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Think about it that way.
Alright, so I got a news story for you. Guess what? The Golden State Killer was found with genealogical evidence.
Didn't you already say that once?
No.
That
was new news.
That's old news.
It's not
Or
old.
fake news. Hey, can you tell Julie to step off the beer, and we're having to do a little report of the podcast. So
We're trying to talk here.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Quinn!
Okay, well, thanks, Julie, for that
Thank you so much, Drunk
nonsense.
Julie. It's
All right.
Drunk Julie.
Well,
great. His name is Drunk Julie.
that's the report. It's Mac, the program director of KCTK, front of entertaining things. So, hold on. We got a nearby person who'd like to talk. He's a fan of the Royals and KCTK. What do you have to say, sir?
This is what she was trying to do. And we're playing this because Julie likes it so much, and also
Drunk Julie. We're gonna call her Drunk Julie. That's the name. That's the name I gave her that night. It's like Drunk Julie.
I heard that Julie should be called Kansas City's tricycle.
Kansas City's tricycle.
Yeah.
Why?
Because everybody's had a ride on her.
The plight of the Native American peoples has been overshadowed by a baseball game right now, and you need to get them off the reservation.
Okay, so that's why
fan.
That's why we don't talk to people at the Royals game.
See?
So
See?
anyway,
I don't know.
So
That guy actually had a really
this
good
is,
point. That's better
you
than
need to say anything, George, before I sign out?
Because he's Native
I hope that
American.
the Paul and Jack all over your face is jealous right now.
I'm
Take
not.
it.
Well, of
I'm
course
not
they are,
jealous.
because we have this entire suite with T-bone things and beer
T-bone? You went
and
to T-bone game?
Drunk Julie and her cute redheaded friend. And so,
Aw, cute
all right,
redheaded
well,
friend.
signing out from Coffin Stadium.
Oh, sorry. That was the Mac Sports Report on KCTK Radio.
Did somebody try to call?
Yeah, someone's on the line. Caller, you there?
I am. Caller number 6.
Yeah.
Caller number 6, we're talking sports. What do you got?
I think of one when I heard that there was something about karate.
Yes. Go on.
Okay, the Karate Kid
Ooh.
now has the Karate Kid movie.
Okay.
Okay, that's a karate competition. So does that count as sports?
Yes, it does count.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay,
The crane
now,
is a very difficult
I
move.
just found out
Cobra Kai.
today, and I'm surprised it didn't come in your Google report, that there's a TV show through YouTube Red called Cobra Kai.
Okay, yeah.
This is the 30-year anniversary meetup of where Danny and Johnny meet and have a competition.
What about Russo? What was his name?
Johnny.
LaRusso is
Johnny?
now a car dealer.
What was
and
his name in the movie?
Johnny Lawrence is a loser, and so he's trying to create a comeback.
Right.
Correct.
But what was Ralph Macchio's?
Johnny.
No, Johnny was the
Johnny.
bad guy.
Sweep him with the leg, Johnny.
Lawrence Ralph. Oh, wait a minute. He was Danny.
Oh, yeah,
Danny
yeah,
Russo.
Danny,
yeah.
Danny.
And then Johnny was the...
The bad kid.
Yeah.
Sweep the leg,
But
Johnny.
those kids weren't
Now the
bad.
Is
kid
he part
one
of the
you
Russo
like
brothers?
now.
You know what? I've heard a fan theory where you watch it again and you realize that Danny is actually the bully.
Yeah.
Danny is
Yeah,
the
'cause
bully.
Because he talks shit to him.
Yeah.
According to Johnny,
Mhm.
Danny gave an illegal kick to the face, but he won.
Huh. That doesn't seem fair, does
And
it?
he's a cocky car
Douchebag.
salesman in this new show, and Johnny is actually the hero, the underdog.
But
Exactly.
I heard if you rewatch that, then it's actually, if you watch it again, you notice that Danny is the bad guy in the original movie.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Have
he
you heard
really
that?
is
Yeah,
Karate
so what
Kid.
we've got is
Yeah.
a paradigm of 2018 eyes
Mhm.
versus 1984 eyes.
Ooh.
I like that.
Now that's interesting.
So you got 1984 Ronald Reagan eyes,
Mm-hmm.
2018 Ronald Reagan eyes.
I see. You've got Betty Davis eyes. Hey, will you do me a
Exactly.
favor? Would you mind going
But all the
ahead
guys
and
think you're
paying for YouTube Red, $12 a month,
I'm not
and
going
going
to
ahead
pay.
and watching that
I'll
for us?
take the
Because
free-
I
I'll
am.
take the 2 free series and go away.
Because I got Netflix, I got Amazon, I got the new DC Universe coming up. I got.
Yeah, when's that? How much is
I
that
got.
gonna be?
I don't know. I got the Hulu because I got Sprint, but T-Mobile may fuck that up. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Can you keep us up to date on this? Caller
I will
6.
hope so, but I hope it's a free because if you have the things I've got to pay for, that's the end of the report.
Okay, we'll make it a priority. Hey, thanks a lot
Okay.
for calling. We appreciate it.
Thank you, caller 6.
Caller 6 was there again, and we appreciate him.
Man, he didn't. Did he not know that if he's a 6th caller, he gets to name your kid?
Oh, he already missed it.
Damn it.
I think I know the name, though.
He
I think
missed
I might
out.
know the name.
Okay,
It'll be Dwayne.
let's take a break and regroup, redo,
Maybe get our heads out of our asses.
rejuvenate. And we'll be right back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Frank, and I own the Facial Boutique in Columbia, Missouri. The Facial Boutique will give you a new face. We'll give you a younger face, an old face, whatever face you want. We do the business in faces. Yes, I will give you facelift, Botox, lip injections, or we will also cut your hair. This is also a salon. So, come on down to Facial Boutique. My name is Frank, and come on down.
6. Here comes the king, the Ford King, King Charlie Hillard. The Ford King, here comes the king, the Ford King, King Charlie Hillard. The Ford King. King Charlie Hillard. Here comes the king, the Ford King, King Charlie Hillard.
Hola, muchachalatas. I have a brand new service called Luxury Tan. We will make you so dark. So very dark. You go to the club and you are too white. You come to Luxury Tan and we'll make you look like you are on the darker side of the spectrum, if you know what I mean. We'll spray your innards, your outers, your penis, and every other part of you. Now listen here, muchachalatas. For a limited time only, I will give you 2 free sprays at the very front first day. That is a one-time service fee of $99.99. Other than that, thank you very much. Luxury Tan in Columbia, Missouri.
This is Bob Caldwood of Bob Caldwood Ford and Auto Parts. Come on down to Holt Summit. We've got some brand new things coming in. We're going to finance you. And right here, I'm sitting right here in front of a brand new Jeep Cherokee, a little used. It's got hit a couple times today, but it's a brand new thing. And Bob Caldwood Ford. Come on in. We got a Subaru here, a Subaru sitting here. Come on in. It's only $500 plus $500 a week for Bob Caldwood. Call on in.
What's that number, Bob?
There's no number. Just come on by on Highway 6.
That was terrible.
bensound.com.
And welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. I don't know about these live reads anymore, guys. I'm just sucking at it.
Hola.
Hey, keep working on it, okay? You do you.
I think you guys are funny, but I think maybe I'm going to start doing like things I like.
I think mine are funnier after the fact.
Yeah, I think they're funny.
Like at the beginning they're not very funny, but then after it's like, that was funny.
Well, I'm sitting there running the music and everything, and then you say something about you're going to squirt all over his penis or something, and I look over like,
Hola, muchachonatas.
That's really interesting. So, okay. Yeah.
Whatever gets you going, bud.
It sold me. Okay. So we have been trying to find out the absolute best way to make this the best show possible. We have some reboots, but I do want to hit a commercial that I want to review.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I hate this commercial so much, and I'm afraid.
God, I hate it.
Oh God, how I hate it. I feel like I'm going to spend maybe too much time on it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. It is. Now, do you guys remember the commercial we did that was for...
Would you please fix the screen for Joseph?
Liberty
Mutual.
And it was... I named my car Bob or something?
Brad. It was Brad.
You loved Brad.
Oh God, it's another one.
I've seen this one.
So this is another one.
Do you understand why it makes him mad?
Nope. I'm going to find out, though. That's why I'm here.
Okay. So here we go. This is Liberty Mutual. The same type of thing where they're trying to make you buy insurance.
Liberty Mutual saved us almost $800 when we switched our auto and home insurance.
Okay, a nice couple sitting there with their child, and they're right in front of the Liberty Bell.
Could you please make it full screen because it's kind of hard to see?
No, I can't because I can't control at the same time.
Yeah,
and you can see it. You've seen it before. Thank you for your.
Okay, I haven't. It's
Jesus
whatever.
Christ. Okay, and then they move to this couple coming in. Look like they're coming in their house.
Liberty did what?
Yeah, they saved us a ton, which gave us a little wiggle room in our budget.
Okay, somehow the people coming in could hear the outside people.
Interesting.
Can you see it at all, Drew?
Yeah, they're like a separate dimension.
Yeah. Okay.
Wish our insurance did that. Then we could get a real babysitter instead of your brother.
Hey, welcome back. This guy, right?
Yes.
Ellen.
That's totally me and Lindsay.
Okay. All right. So
Lindsay.
So
Lindsay.
should I just dive into it or should I
just dive into it? Let's get done.
They look like they're at different time periods.
Bitch, okay? You know, if we had Liberty, we could save money and not have to use your brother. That's the kid's uncle.
Yeah.
That's the guy's brother.
Yeah.
If my wife said that about my brother, I'd be livid. This is a family member babysitting your child for you. How about thank you?
Yeah. And it's probably for free.
I know it's probably for free. Instead, they want to hire someone who knows what they're doing. They're probably on drugs. But this is a nice, fun-loving... Now, you guys, were you ever babysitted by your uncle growing up?
Yes.
No. Mm-hmm. No? Never?
No. But you know what the benefit to having him is?
Yeah.
They know that he's on drugs. They don't know.
Right. Now, did you have a good time with your uncle sometimes?
I had a great time with my uncles.
Yeah. It's a good memory for you.
We had a great time.
Yeah. And you had fun time. He looks like a fun uncle. And this brought... And I like the way the brother still likes him. I like that, too. Okay.
That's my robe.
That's my
You
robe.
could save $782.
So the brother comes in. He's wearing a T-shirt and then like a pink robe. And then she goes, "That's my robe."
Yeah.
How about thank you for watching our kids?
Maybe not wear my robe.
No, I accept you if you're a transgender person and you want to do that. And so what if he's wearing the robe? She didn't even ask, are the kids okay?
Yeah.
Maybe the kid threw up on a shirt and he had to put a robe on.
Yeah, it's true. There's circumstances.
And the other thing, and you guys, I don't know if you get this, okay? Who's the idiots in this?
That's my robe.
You could save
Look who smart people
$782
are.
when Liberty stands with you.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I mean, it's like they were trying so hard with, I named it Brad, trying to relate. They're trying too hard here to relate with stuff. That just makes, it bugs me.
You don't like political correctness.
No, just trying to make it funny, and they're not, and if you think about it, it's like fake political correctness, because if you're politically correct, you'd say, isn't that nice that a man is being a babysitter?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right on that one.
But it's all fake, and how terrible it would be to have your brother watch your kids.
Yeah.
I have nieces and nephews. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, I don't know that.
I loved watching them.
Yeah.
I still love them very much.
Yeah.
And
I mean, sometimes you want to strangle a couple of them.
yeah, but it's a lot of fun. Now you have nephews.
I have nephews. I have
Yes.
2 nieces. I'd like to consider one of them my nieces.
Mhm.
And
Dan, have you ever babysit?
Yes.
Yeah, and how'd that go?
It went
for
pretty
you?
well. Although to be fair, I've only
Mhm.
babysitted one of them.
Right.
But me and him, he's pretty much
He's
grown
very
up with
close
me.
to you, right?
Very close to me.
And so, what would you think of it? It's like, oh, I'd rather hire a babysitter than have my brother do it.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, okay, well then I guess I'm not watching. I'm not gonna be babysitting anymore.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was doing you a favor.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I was having fun with the kid.
Because she's even offered to babysit my kid whenever she's born. So that's awesome.
Now,
so you reciprocate.
And if I remember, Jack, you had an uncle that took you actually like to Florida.
I did.
Yeah, and Mexico.
And how was that?
It was great.
Yeah. So why is Liberty Mutual bumming on uncles?
I don't know. I think it's stupid. I'm an uncle, and I just now quit our Boy Scouts, and I stuck it out for a year. My nephew loved that I was his den leader.
Well, I just want to bring it up because it makes me. Because here's why I think it really makes me. I think it's so contrived. I think there's a white old guy in there going, well, we have to be politically correct. African American is now what they're doing. But wouldn't it be funny if the
I hate that term.
if the brother was silly and he was wearing a girl's robe? He doesn't really look that outrageous.
No,
I thought
maybe
it
if he was
fine.
like holding like a 6-pack of beer, maybe I'd say something.
Or,
like,
or wearing her dress or something.
or he's like, joint.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on, guys? What's up?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, he's a bad uncle.
Right.
That's fair.
But hasn't everyone seen Uncle Buck?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. You didn't think he was good at first, but guess what he did? He took care of those kids.
Why don't you take a
didn't he?
quarter down to the street and go have a rat and
Gnaw
that thing off your face? I don't want to see a 6-year-old that takes himself so seriously.
So, in the memory of Uncle Buck, we say no to that commercial.
I agree.
I want to know. You know, I'm going to look this up because it bugs me so much. I'm going to look up who the ad agency for Liberty Mutual is and who that asshole is. I'm going to send him. You know what we're going to do? We're going to
start
put
having
together
angry emails.
We're going to do an angry email. We're going to get our. And we're going to write an email to him next week. So I need everyone to email me what you think.
Dear Uncle.
Dear Liberty Mutual guy. I'm going to find that out. And so we can thinking about what we do. Okay. So we also have rebooted our show a couple times.
And I think we need to continue rebooting. We need to keep up being fresh.
I think so. Now we've shown you just a brush down basic version of a podcast just with a microphone. We did the podcast was very liberal talk. We showed you one that was kind of a kind of narrative, which I hate those kind.
Right.
Did kind of a motivational workout one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my chesticles.
Yeah. But we really need to be even more inspirational.
I agree.
I agree.
And, you know, I think we need to even be, like, in touch with the spirituality of today's youth. Don't you think?
I agree.
All right. I agree.
I want to hit people in their souls.
I agree.
Not just their minds.
Welcome to the Week Review.
Week.
Your source for inspiration.
Inspiration.
Consciousness consists of morphic reason of quantum energy. Quantum meaning the redefining of enlightened.
Well-being is the truth of non-locality and of us. The goal of electromagnetic forces is to plant the seeds of divinity rather than desire.
We exist as an electromagnetic renaissance.
Have you found your story? How should you navigate this enlightened solar system? Indigo child, look within and awaken yourself.
It can be difficult to know where to begin. Although you may not realize it, you are life-affirming. The solar system is calling to you via biofeedback. Can you hear it?
If you have never experienced this rekindling through non-local interactions, it can be difficult to believe. Throughout history, humans have been interacting with the infinite via atomic ionization. Humankind has nothing to lose.
Where there is suffering, insight cannot thrive.
We are at a crossroads of coherence and ego. Who are you? Who are we? Where on the great circuit will be awakened. We are in the midst of a transformative refining of wonder that will clear a path toward the quantum matrix itself.
We are being called to explore the world itself as an interface between passion and peace. This quest that never ends. It is in summoning that we are aligned.
By condensing, we live.
Consciousness consists of meridians of quantum energy. Quantum means an invocation of the holistic. Grace is the knowledge of interconnectedness and of us.
To roam the myth, it is to become one with it.
Yes, it is possible to obliterate the things that can eradicate us, but not without knowledge on our side. The complexity of the present time seems to demand a condensing of our dreams if we are going to strive. You may be ruled by yearning without realization. Do not let obliterate the healing of your circuit.
We are at a crossroads of stardust and discontinuity. Reality has always been buzzing with star seeds whose lives are transforming in gratitude. Throughout history, humans have been interacting with the world via electromagnetic resonance.
You must take the stand against turbulence. Where there is greed, consciousness cannot thrive. Delusion is the antithesis of power.
Karma is the growth of consciousness and of us.
Who are we? Where on the great mission will be awakened.
It's great.
Our conversations with other beings have led to a condensing of suprasacred consciousness. We are in the midst of a transformative deepening of curiosity that will give us access to the dream time itself.
Karma is the one truth of rejuvenation and of us.
Thanks for listening to the Week Review. Week. This episode brought to you by The Gary Stewartson Show on Hulu. Laugh until you bleed. The Gary Stewartson Show on Hulu.
Dear God.
That was pretty good.
That was fantastic.
Oh, sorry, Jack.
Sorry, that's definitely my favorite.
Yeah, that one was the best one we've ever done.
I think
it's the best show we've ever done.
Yeah, that's the best show we've ever done.
I don't think it's long enough.
Oh, I think it needs to be longer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and we need to do something similar to that again, because that is awesome. Wake up, Indigo Child.
You know what we should do? I don't know. We don't have very many people that actually listen to us.
It's fine. It's not even about that.
We probably
It
should
is.
be nice. And what? Okay, sorry. We got some
text
text coming in, and it looks like, hey, watch that vulgar Dwayne talk. Yeah. So let's not do that. So that was so far the best one, really, if you think about it. But I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I have a lot of fun listening to them.
Right. So
and
do I.
So I want to make this fun and everything, and then I know there's different styles, but then I thought the very best podcast that I listen to every day is Phil Henry.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I just reboot our podcast in that style? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, let's do that then.
Welcome to the world famous Week Review.
And you're Paul.
Right, who else would I be?
Well, Paul, come on now. Everyone knows that you're doing the voices.
Yeah, on this one I am.
Yeah, Paul, it's like you're doing the do and you're doing the funky chicken too.
Okay, I do the do. Is that right, Jack?
Yeah, you do us. I mean, like, not do us. Well.
Paul, as Megan, the voice of KCTK, I certainly did not want to be around such vulgarity.
I don't think that's what Jack meant.
He better keep his trap shut. In fact, please call our station manager, Mac, on the phone right now.
I was just saying that.
Get Mac on the phone now. You got it?
Well,
just do it.
Come on, Megan.
Were you ever going to introduce me?
Hold on, Drew. Hold on. We have Mac on the phone. How are you doing, Mac?
I'm doing better than custard, young man. What do you want?
Well, I wanted you to know that these bozos have started with vulgarity. The vulgarity.
What is he saying?
He's saying that we're being vulgar.
It's all about the money. No unnecessary language. You know, when she gets vulgar, he gets all upset. So don't upset him, you guys. Act like gentlemen. And I mean her, and her. Is Paul there? This message is mostly for her.
Yes, I'm here. I will regulate the language.
Oh, we've all heard that one before. Jeez.
Megan, give me a chance. Thanks, Mac.
It's all about the money.
Oh, so it's me that has their minds in the gutter. I see. It's me that's constantly dragging the show into the utterly filth. You know, Paul, this show just marinates in sewage. There is a notorious stench, you know, coming from the... Oh, fuck it.
Yay!
Anyway, on with the show. With us today...
Finally! You guys have stopped paddling it. You guys were all like, woo! I'm the Droosh, a.k.a. the Bruiser. Come at me. And I'm Jack, all up in your face.
And I am Megan, the voice of KCTK. And that's on the World Wide Web.
And on today's show, we have Keith reviewing some security ideas that he uses. But first, let's go to Kermit with traffic.
Yeah, this is Kermit with the traffic and everything like that.
Excuse me, we forgot the traffic jingle.
Oh, sorry. I'll find it here real quick.
Never mind. I will sing it live. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and KCTK traffic do or something like that.
Oh, very good, Megan.
I can try again.
Dear Lord, let the guy do the report.
Traffic's going down slow downtown. It's a brown town and a downtown and everything like that. Here's baby mutt traffic. I goo goo gaga Kermit goo goo. Oh, I just crashed.
Before we take a break, let's say hello to Keith, who is on our Newsmaker line. Welcome to the show, Keith.
My pleasure.
You have some ideas for safety you wanted to share with us?
Right. My business has saved lives. I highly recommend the people that start understanding that security in a coffee shop, the street, or the library. We're here to save lives.
Oh, give me a break. Do you really need to listen to this garbage? Drew, Keith is here to save lives. Don't you get it?
You should show others more respect, Drew. Keith, how do you save lives?
I'm sorry. I'd rather be interviewed by the male host, if you don't mind.
Why, you rude, crude man. Don't you realize this is Megan, the voice of KCTK?
Yay!
We will be back with more world-famous Week Review. And make sure you get your permit to go behind the Playhouse and listen to more old stuff. The Week Review is executive produced by Paul for Nothing Incorporated. No rights reserved on podcast none.
Now that was fantastic.
I think that was our best show yet.
That was the best.
That Drew was just spot on.
See, what you guys... I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I was doing all the voices in there.
Oh.
And
That is shocking.
And
shocking.
Phil Henry does the voices like he just moves his microphone and stuff. It took me, I don't know, 18 hours to do the different voices to sound like us and them. I don't know how the guy does it every single day. It's amazing. But
what's he got set up? He's got like 2 boards or whatever?
No, he's got one microphone.
Just one microphone.
One microphone and a phone thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one guy will be like this, one guy will be like this, one guy will be like this.
Oh.
And different actually sounds like different voices.
Yeah.
But
sound like Riff Raff.
Yeah, but he does that character too. That character should have been there. But it was really what was great about that is that I didn't have to deal with you guys.
That's right.
That was really awesome.
Fuck it.
We're going on strike.
Fuck it. But there's big news going on this week that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Story of a Playboy genius who was gearing up to form some sort of crew.
One's a former Russian spy.
A god of thunder. One fought in World War II.
It's the story of a handsome Star-Lord, like the greatest to ever walk the earth by far.
And a falcon. And a magic doctor. Wakanda forever. So then one day all the heroes were assembled to fight a villain who packed much more than a punch. And this group was labeled the Avengers. That's the way we all became the Marvel Bunch. The Marvel Bunch. The Marvel Bunch. That's the way we became the Marvel Bunch.
Hello, brother. Shut up.
So, did you guys see the Avengers?
I did.
So that was the Marvel Bunch from the Tonight Show.
Hold on,
And
can we
it
drop
was
it? Can we drop a
fucking terrible? And I can't believe you guys like it so much.
Listen, can we drop a spoiler warning real quick? If we're gonna talk about Avengers, there's obviously gonna be spoilers.
Okay,
Drop a spoiler.
let's deal with this right now. It had the biggest opening of any movie of all time.
Yeah,
Did you know
Hulk
that?
got his ass beat by Thor. That was awesome.
So guess what?
And they snap
No.
Loki's neck.
No, I'm just saying that there's no everyone knows it, all right? There's no spoiling. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so
Okay.
no
Okay.
spoiler. Okay, so you guys liked it and I did not.
Okay.
What's the biggest reason that you didn't like it for?
Because I really, and I'm getting mad at the DC TV shows too for the same reason. I would like my superheroes to actually win.
Yeah, well, that's
I
the
would
whole
like
point.
them
It's
to
about
band
struggling.
together. Well, you can struggle, but you got to win at the end. The old Superman show, he'd have an adventure, he'd have a bad guy, he'd figure out the thing, and he'd win at the end. And it's also Batman. You only were, I guess there was 2 episodes of Batman.
I don't think that's fair because
Why?
it's a 2-part film. The first part, they're all gonna die, and second part, that's
Okay.
exactly what you want's gonna happen.
See, and I guess maybe I didn't know it was 2 parts.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
so
it's a 2-parter.
Maybe that's
next year.
on me, but also I know they're not dead. You know what I mean? They're not really. They didn't kill Black Panther. Black Panther's still going to be making a lot of money for the Marvel Bunch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you want me to get into why I liked it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it because it delivered. It delivered exactly what I was expecting. They're not supposed to win against Thanos, not yet. Okay, Thanos is a bruiser. Okay, the dude beat the shit out of the Hulk with ease.
I saw the movie too. I'm just, I get it.
I'm talking right now is like for the fans.
Okay,
That's all I'm talking
yeah.
about. Okay, the people
Uh-huh.
listening is the fact that it delivered on the fact that Thanos is supposed to be the big bad villain we've all been leading up to for 10 years,
Mhm.
and they delivered it. I feel like they portrayed him perfectly. The dude was a monster, absolute badass, curbed, stomped everybody. It was insane, and I liked it because
so you like when the bad guys win?
no, I don't. But at the same time, it's important for the villain to get the upper hand for the heroes to overcome it.
Yeah, but why can't they all happen in one movie?
And the Justice
Like it did in Justice League.
That I agree with. I feel like maybe the 2-parters maybe just trying to get some money grab
Yeah.
kind of thing. But at the same time, the first part was already 3 hours.
was
So we
2
would have had
hours.
another
2 hours.
3
2
hours.
2 hours and 30
That was
minutes.
too long. It was too long.
I thought it was great, and it covered everything. The opening scene alone was just like, holy shit. He just fucked everybody up in the one ship. And then
Valkyrie's dead.
Thor absolutely was my favorite character of the entire movie. Dude was just tearing
Let
shit
me ask you
up.
this about does Spider-Man get that much shit in the real comic books?
Yeah, actually he
Okay.
does.
Okay.
Now, okay,
I don't
when you
care
get
for
to
that.
adult Peter Parker,
Yeah.
not so much.
Okay.
They give him more respect after that. But they haven't gotten so far, like even the movies have not gotten to the adult Peter Parker, the veteran Spider-Man.
It's gonna be a long time till they do.
Yeah, and they probably won't. They probably won't.
Yeah.
So you think it was good, huh?
I loved it. I thought it was
I,
great.
I hope Tom Holland will play Spider-Man for a long time.
I'm hoping he will too.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there criticizing it, but I will go see the next one.
Yeah.
You know?
And I kind of want to go see it again because I want to see if maybe I missed some stuff.
You haven't used all 4 of your movies yet, have you?
No.
Okay, good.
Not yet.
He wants to see it every day.
Good.
Yeah.
Because
Woo.
God knows you see more than 4 movies a month.
Do you agree with that? I mean, you liked it a lot too, right?
I enjoyed it a lot. It was fight scene after fight scene. It was badass after badass.
Okay, there was one thing I did not like about it.
Was it Drax turning into blocks?
No, what? No.
Well, then he came back after that.
Yeah, it was all as an illusion anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't care for the whole Vision Scarlet Witch thing. I felt like I didn't need that.
That's part of the comic book too, though.
I don't remember her ever dating Vision in the comics.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever I read the Avengers, that was the main thrust of it, and I'm like, I don't like the Avengers. They suck.
I didn't know anything about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense now. I'm not a giant fan of Vision anyway. It's Marvel's take on Manhunter / Red Tornado, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our review. That was more.
Wait, hold on. Give it 1 to 10 scale.
Oh, I gave it a 9.
Oh yeah, I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
Paul?
Huh. I think I will give it. You know what? I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give it a 5.
A 5?
That's generous.
It really wasn't even that bad, man.
Yeah,
I didn't walk out bitching like I usually do.
I walked out bitching because Spider-Man's dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't know. Why did they make a movie like that?
What ended up happening, right? All the original Avengers are the ones that are still alive.
So?
That's what it's boiling down to.
So?
So it's an homage back to the first movie.
Okay. I gave it a 5. I should give it a 0, but I didn't. And guess what? I'm going to be more generous. I'm going to go see the next one.
Yeah. I want to see Aquaman. I can't wait for that.
When's that come out?
I think it comes out this winter.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it.
I liked Aquaman in the Justice League.
I do too. I do too.
I thought he stole the show.
Well, let's take our last break and come back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack.
Hey guys, it's my name's Denny and I own a pest control service. Okay, so like I'll come to your house and kill ants or flies or like bed bugs. Just this is pests. I just get rid of them. I do not do rats or raccoons. I'm scared of mammals, so that's why I collect reptiles. But it's not a big deal. So my name is Denny, and I own a pest control, and it's in Jeff City. And you should if you get some pests to take care of, just give me a call.
Pancake baker, you're a famous man.
Well, all I do is bake them just as good as it can.
What is your secret, Mr. Patty Cake Man?
I sample them, ladies, one from each pan.
Children, stop shoving. There's more in the oven. Hey, Mom!
Put patty cake cookies on your shopping list.
Oatmeal, chocolate chip, and sugar mist. I'm seeing varieties on your market shelf.
Why, they're so good you're lucky I don't eat them all myself.
Patty cake cookies. Patty cake cookies. Patty cake cookies, how to satisfy.
Blue cellophane package, you can see what's inside.
What makes them taste so good, patty cake man?
Well, to tell the truth, I sample them, 2 from each pan.
The Week Review is brought to you by Jennings Premium Meats of New Franklin, Missouri. When you want premium meats, the best tasting sausage, the best tasting song, the best tasting bacon, the best tasting pork, Jennings Premium Meats are there. Enjoy meat, Jennings Meat. Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack.
All up in your face.
All up in your face. Hey,
Shut up.
we did. Do you guys remember what the number one best out of this world make you feel good song was?
No.
Was it "She Loves You" by the Beatles?
No, it was
ABBA.
It was Queen.
Oh yeah, Queen.
Queen.
And that was the only song I didn't never. I
You
actually
mean
didn't
Quinn?
know.
Queen. So now we're going to do a new countdown. We're going to do the top hit from each decade.
Oh, cool.
Starting with 1960. And this is the top hit from 1960, the whole decade. It's "She Loves You" by the Beatles. We play the hits. We play the top hits on KCTK Radio.
What?
Oh.
I like this song a lot.
Is that how you kiss your boyfriend?
So She Loves
doesn't
You.
know what we're talking about.
She Loves You by the Beatles, the #1 top-selling hit of the 1960s. You guys don't like the Beatles?
No, I'm over here. He's kissing the fucking microphone
I didn't
like
do that.
some
I didn't do
dildo. He's doing
You know what? We got it on video. He was on it the
He's
whole
over
time.
there kissing the fucking microphone.
I thought maybe "Hey Jude" would have beat him, or
Hey
I want
Jude.
to hold your hand, but I guess that's the #1 selling hit of the 60s.
Weird.
Now, are we going to keep going like 70s or are we going to go back to 50s?
We're going to do 70s. We're gonna do
50s.
Go to
70s.
1955.
Shut up.
This is
Okay.
me, Marvin Berry.
No, we're going to do 70s next time. But again, nobody really cares about that stuff. They only care about the
News from the Droosh.
Oh, so we're actually doing one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let me look up what I had saved. Okay, so we're back to the whole Golden State Killer thing, and I thought I'd elaborate more on the DNA being found.
This guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey, I heard something.
Hey, Dick, when you come up and actually have like something written instead of talking about Silicon Valley, come talk to me. Otherwise, shove it.
Hey, I heard on the radio this week that the fact that they named him the Golden Gate, what's he called?
Golden State
Killer, helped find him.
Yeah, so
That's weird to me.
One of his relatives or children, it hasn't been I think it's been specified it's this child, went on genealogy to find her like history of their family.
Mm-hmm.
She put DNA out there. They had a hit by the FBI, so they connected dots to dots, and then they decided to survey him, and then they were going to take him by take him at his house.
So his daughter's the one that turned him in?
Kinda.
What an asshole.
So Ancestry.com, they can find your
I
DNA?
guess you can do that.
Wow.
It was a genealogy website. Isn't that insane?
That's crazy.
That's how they found him.
That's very cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Now,
that they
you beat
did
a
it.
dick about it. No, this guy's going to talk more about the Golden State
You know
Killer.
what? I
just taught you something.
I appreciate that because it was a question we had last week, and
Right.
you followed up. There was a lot of people who were waiting either by their computer, their app, whatever they were waiting for the news all week long, and you came back.
Well,
to it.
here's another thing. So when he was a cop, he was fired for shoplifting. And what he shoplifted was, I believe, a hammer and dog repellent.
Oh, hammer and dog repellent.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, dog repellent.
Caller, yes, you're on the air.
Hey guys, Max, Director of Sales and Merchandising of the QCTK.
Hi, Mac.
Is this the Mac report or sports report again or what?
No, we already had that. I'm just checking. The sponsors called. They pay for an hour,
Uh-huh.
and we're going over the hour. And they had called me and said, do they still have to pay? And I said, no. So we're going to have to be taking this out of your guys' salary.
Is this going to happen
Wait a minute.
every show?
Wait a minute, Jack. Jack, you got anything?
Dude, we're making more.
We're making more money. Jack, you have anything else to say?
I think it was our best show yet.
I did too.
Is this going to be a thing?
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. Hey, thanks for joining us on KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack and Mac. Thanks, Mac. And we won't forget Mac.
Thanks, Mac.
has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.